Wait, okay. Wait, so is it the Matrix's fault that Andrew Tate got arrested? Or is it because he doesn't believe in the Matrix? Or now that we can confirm Greta Thunberg does have a small dick because of her email address? Which, by the way, I've tried to email her already, and yeah, I don't think that email is real. So, sheesh, how am I supposed to believe anything she says now if I can't even she can't even tell me her proper email? Like, how am I supposed to believe that the polar ice caps are melting and hairspray is burning up the ozone layer if you're barely telling everyone you have a small dick? Which, by the way, I can believe a girl like her could have a small dick, but I'm pretty sure it's more along the lines of like a pussy bulging out to where it creates almost like a small dick, like like a lady boner. So yes, that very well could be small dick energy, but also no need to show off so much, Greta. Having a dick won't keep the cows from farting up into the air, okay? And the way they were jabbing at each other online back and forth, I was hoping this was going to be some event that we could announce of them fighting at WrestleMania in a lights out Waffle House brawl, Like, do you think Greta can harness her energy and go autonomous ultra instinct and stop a chair from being thrown at her with a boner popping out? And shit, the irony of having Andrew Tate get arrested with his brother in Romania because of all things a pizza box. This is Pizzagate confirmed, written all over it, huh? Yeah, the headlines are losing their mind. And the charges of all things, child sex trafficking. I'm sure Greta hates the traffic because of all the cars going vroom vroom on the streets and making the gases go up into the sky. Goodbye, blue sky. Goodbye, blue sky, goodbye. I do feel bad for Brendan Shaub, though. Like, I constantly feel bad for him. Because it looks like nobody really likes him. They just deal with him for other reasons or ulterior motives, Brendan Shaub reminds me of the friend I used to have that had all the game systems, and we would go over to his house to play NFL Blitz on the Sega because no one else had it. But every time, we were about to beat him, he would reset the game and want to start it all over. And we all just kind of dealt with it because, I don't know, he was just a spoiled kid who literally had all of the Power Ranger toys that came out. Dude, this guy had every single Power Ranger toy. God, like, I was so fucking jealous, Fucking Red Ranger Zord. They had the staff. It turned into like the floating dragon, and then the White Ranger, White Tiger Saber Dagger, White Power. Nah, that shit. God, I always wanted that shit. And now as an adult, that shit is way too expensive to buy now. Like, I would love to have an actual Green Ranger dagger flute. And by actual, I mean like a real dagger flute. Like one that I could fucking stab someone with and then play a little fucking ditty in it after I clean their blood off of it and shit. Fuck yeah, murder someone with a musical instrument. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? I saw a tweet from that Twitcher Pokimane saying she wants to find a way to have legislation look into having people over the internet be held accountable for what they say, right? Something like that. And I'm kind of scared because I'm pretty sure I've messaged Terry Hatcher from Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, how many times I've masturbated to her on multiple occasions. And of course, I mean it as a compliment to her beauty and like how much of a fox she was as Lois Lane. And to be honest, Dean Cain was a pretty damn good Superman. Not that I ever like jacked off to him. I just thought I'd mention that. He was a very good Superman, Dean Cain. But yeah, I guess, understand how Terry Hatcher could take that as a, I don't know, gross statement, right? But come on, it's just me saying high praise to her. Like, I don't masturbate to every iteration of Lois Lane that ever existed, and for sure there have been a lot of iterations of Lois Lane. But back to Pokimane. I used to follow her because I thought she was cute in like a Asian off the boat sort of way, or whatever race she is. I have no idea anymore. And of course, you expect those Twitch girls to like evolve slowly from playing Minecraft or Valorant to doing hot tub streams to selling their farts in a jar and then ultimately breaking their back and starting an OnlyFans. But this chick is going the way of the AOC, where it's like, hey, I'm attractive, people should change laws because of me. And I think a lot of people are like, nah, you're not that pretty. And yeah, we need you to show us a little bit more of what you're working with under the hood before we start, amending the Constitution for just any bitch. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. Sitting here on Capitol Hill. Have you ever played the Nintendo game Paperboy? Like, what's up with that angle? I've always hated the angle of Paperboy. Like, it's not straight. It's diagonal. I fucking hate it when things aren't straight. Now, I don't mind. I just really don't like the angle of the game Paperboy. Also, how easy the kid falls on his bike. Like, come on, you weak ass bitch. Like, take a bump like a man, not like a mark, you piece of fucking shit. You're as weak as Marilyn Manson in The Sun. Wait, does that work? Does that metaphor work? I don't know. I remember reading somewhere, or maybe I saw it on an episode of Cribs. I don't really remember where I did, but that Marilyn Manson had his house with like rowdy air conditioners built into it so that his entire house was always under like 40 degrees. And I want to be that rich at some point where I can have my entire house be like a walk-in cooler, and I can leave anything out from the fridge and it'll stay refrigerated outside of the fridge because the whole house is just a fridge. And that would kind of defeat the purpose of having actual fridges, but I would still have them because I'm rich, I would like to keep out of the fridge foods like ketchup, I know it says it's supposed to be refrigerated, but I mean, who actually puts it back in the fridge after they've used it, Although I do prefer my ketchup cold to room temperature, keeps it from squirting everywhere. Which, yes, squirting is not a myth. The ketchup will squirt out that nasty clear fluid and screw up one of my 3 breakfast tacos. I mean, I'm still going to eat that one taco, though, but it's going to be the one that doesn't taste as good as the rest, The beautiful people. Oh! Anyways, yeah, I guess that's it for today. Hopefully Andrew Tate doesn't wake up from the Matrix, a.k.a. commit suicide, aka end up dead by a reported suicide. Like, a lot of these people are turning up these weird, crazy deaths, but how other people's governments are. So, hey, when in Romania, do like they do, I guess, right? Okay, sure. And Greta Thunberg inspires me to come out with my small dick energy and hope that it's just the side effects from my new medication and it passes, in 1 to 2 weeks. Because oh boy, I got chills that multiplying, and I'm having trouble having sexual arousation. Yeah, that's what's going on. And prayers to Brendan Shaub that he doesn't become like a bloated, thick with 3 C's mess like all his subredditors are predicting that he's going to become. I don't know if it's from all that Tiger whiskey or whatever his choice of poison is, that long walk to his drug. Maybe the Matrix is going to get him, but it's manifesting in zeros and ones from Reddit. I don't know. And y'all go tweet at Terry Hatcher to start OnlyFans, dude. Like, I swear, did you ever see, what was it? Desperate Housewives? Like, more recently with her, she's still a fucking fox. I know I've talked about it before, in length, but yeah, no, she's hot. And I'm probably gonna plan to start off the new year by blowing a load to her. She can be far right, she can be far left, or she could be far right in my face with them titties. Right? Does that work? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Thanks again for listening. I appreciate all of y'all. I really do, and I'm gonna go try and do the math on how much it would cost to keep my house under 40 degrees at all times, because I'm pretty sure here in Texas that would be very expensive. So yeah, take care and have a great rest of the dooba dooba doo doo. Bye.